Hello, in this HTML crash course video, we are going to cover meta tags. You may have heard of meta tags or metadata, meta information. If you've probably heard of one of them, probably I would say metadata, especially with a lot of leaks coming about via Snowden leaks. Simply put, metadata, meta tags, meta information. We can all just, let's say, categorize it in metadata. Metadata is just data about data. It's just information. It's just a description, essentially. That's the simplest way of putting it. It allows us to provide information about something. So, for example, before we even start coding, let's just open this file. Actually, I'm not opening it. Get info. So what this file will have is a bunch of meta information, most likely stuff like this. So it has what kind of file it is, the size, created, modified. It will have other metadata as well, maybe who created it, last opened. So that's what metadata is. It's just data to describe other data. Because at the end of the day, a file is just a piece of data. So it's data to describe other data. So why would you want to use it on your website? For starters, SEO, which is search engine optimization, which allows your or helps your website go higher in the rankings by providing it keyword descriptions. So when the user searches for something like PlayStation 4 blog, if you have a PlayStation 4 blog and you have keywords that are related to common, let's say, search terms, it'll help SEO, help you get up the rankings. I'm not saying that's all you have to do. There's a lot of stuff you can do for SEO there. It's a whole career nowadays, search engine optimization is, but that's why you would want to use it essentially in your website. So to create meta tags, you simply open, actually another thing to mention, meta tags are void elements, so they don't have any data, so you don't need a closing and starting tag. You just have one tag like this. So you do meta, and then you have some sort of attribute to describe what you're doing. The first one we're going to do is set the character set by doing char set equals UTF-8, and you can either close meta tag like this, or as I like to do, like this. This again, I've said before, it's just a habit from when I used to do XHTML and from XML in general. So either way is acceptable. So I'm just going to show you what happens if I were to go to Google and type in UTF-8, because it's just a type of character set. So if I were to go to the Wikipedia page and scroll down, let's go to the three free schools. So it is essentially a way of, well, I want to say displaying data, but it's a bunch of different characters that it basically says what sort of characters are supported in your website. You could change it. You could put it to something like ANSI, ISO 8859. Chances are you'll either leave it blank or put UTF-8. If you don't know what you're doing, those are probably the two best ones. Oh, Latin extended A. Let's see what that's about. It's going sort of off topic on here. Yeah, let's just get back on topic. So yeah, that's our first meta tag done. The next one we're going to do is meta name, and now we put the actual sort of data that we're describing. So I'm going to put a little description. So for that, you put name as description, put content, which will equal to some sort of basic description of your website. I'm going to put free web tutorials and close it. And what I'm going to do is copy and paste this 2 more times. There aren't just 4 meta tags, there are a lot more that you can use, but these are just some of the basic ones. If you were to go into Google and type in HTML meta tag and go to the Free Schools website, you can see some of the meta tags that you can have, some of the attributes that you can use. And as you become more experienced in web development, you'll utilize meta tags a lot more. And as you use frameworks such as Bootstrap, you'll see that they use meta tags which just help their website. So the other thing we're going to put is keywords. So this is a great way of just putting a few keywords about your website. So I'm going to put HTML, CSS, XML, JavaScript, web, tutorial, crash course, and the final one is we're going to put author. So we have some information saying who the author of this amazing website was. So I'm going to put my name, Farhan Hussein. If I save that, go back to our web browser, refresh, you might be like, nothing changed, and there's no reason you should do. Meta tags, again, they're just information, they're just data, but they are here, they have appeared here. So that's it for meta tags, or a basic look at meta tags. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to post them on my education platform, sonarlearning.co.uk. There will be a link in the description to the source code from this video and the source code from every other video in this series. If you like this video, please let us know. If you didn't, let us know as well so we can improve it for next time. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.